Good afternoon. You're watching Newsfeed. I'm Maricar Bautista. State health insurer PhilHealth responds to an alleged excessive budget for its Christmas party and anniversary celebration. In a statement, the agency said that it is fully complying with the directive of Malacanang to observe austerity measures in the conduct of such activities. PhilHealth says the breakdown of expenses posted by health reform advocate Dr. Tony Liachon, which totaled nearly 138 million pesos, is not yet final. It was intended for PhilHealth's 30th anniversary celebration in 2025. PhilHealth says the activities are reasonable and budgeted following existing limits set by government. The agency calls on Dr. Liachon to be more responsible and cautious before releasing any statements that may mislead the public. Newly consecrated Cardinal Pablo Virgilio David held his first Mass at the San Roque Cathedral Parish in Caloocan City this morning. Just Ignacio of Abante Radio joins us on the line. Just?
Maricar, a homecoming and Thanksgiving Mass was held today for former Bishop, now Cardinal Pablo Virgilio David. This follows his appointment as the 10th Filipino Cardinal by Pope Francis in Rome on December 7, marking a historic moment in the Catholic Church. The Mass began at 9 a.m. and concluded at 11 a.m. with notable attendees including Caloocan Mayor Along Malapitan and Malabon Mayor Jenny Sandoval. Cardinal David served as the Bishop of the Diocese of Caloocan since 2015. In an interview with Abante Radio, he was asked about his primary mission in serving the Church and society now that he has taken on additional responsibilities as a Cardinal. He stated that his role is to assist Pope Francis as the supreme bridge builder. He emphasized that they are meant to be symbols of unity, communion, and bridge builders in the world. Back to you, Maricar.
Thank you, Just Ignacio of Abante Radio. President Bongbong Marcos ordered the distribution of 21 containers of confiscated frozen mackerel to the Bureau of Corrections. This morning, the president inspected an estimated 580,000 kilograms of the smuggled fish at the Manila International Container Terminal. These are valued at over 178 million pesos. The president says the confiscation is just the first of many operations to supervise the food supply.
Bibigay natin yun, halimbawa sa mga evacuation center, doon sa mga hospital, bibigay natin sa mga yung mga home natin, o sa Bucor, lahat yan. Tama, sa mga Bucor para meron tayo, para naman hindi masayang. Meron namang inspeksyon na ito, safe for human consumption. Kaya habang pwede pa, i-distribute na natin para hindi naman masayang at magamit naman ng ating mga kababayan.
After inspection, some of the frozen mackerel were distributed to 21,000 families in Barangay 649 at Baseco Port area in Tondo. Others will also be donated to the poorest villages across Metro Manila, Bulacan, and Cavite. About 150,000 families, as well as those in city jails and public hospitals, will benefit from the donation. Several government personnel will receive a 20,000 peso incentive starting tomorrow, December 15. Under Administrative Order 27, signed by President Bongbong Marcos, qualified government personnel will receive a Service Recognition Incentive or SRI. Among those who will receive the allowance are teachers, military, and uniformed personnel. The incentive will be given to those who have completed 4 months of satisfactory government service as of November 30th. Those with less than 4 months of service will be entitled to a prorated SRI. Almost 4,000 new lawyers are joining the roll this January when the 2024 bar passers take their oath. Yesterday's release of the exam results was delayed by an hour, but for over 900 of the waiting hopefuls and their supportive families and friends, that hour was time well spent. Here's Hannah T. at the courtyard of the Supreme Court.
The inclement weather did not stop bar takers from gathering at the courtyard of the Supreme Court for the results of the 2024 bar exams. On her second attempt, finally, Jasmine achieved her dream of becoming a lawyer.
Parang hirap po kasi years po akong walang trabaho. Ayun po, kaya sobrang importante po ng bar na to sa akin.
Despite the on and off rain, this bar passer ran to her mother after seeing her name on the list. Vice President Sara Duterte, meanwhile, quickly congratulated one of her staff members through a video call.
OVP muna. Magstay pa ako sa OVP.
For Shrin, her hard work and review paid off when she found out she made it.
Buhay nyo talaga, ilalaan nyo para sa profesyon. Kailangan sa pag-aaral. Kasi hindi basta-basta ang pag-aabogado.
Content creator Paul Sanyas gathered his courage to go to the Supreme Court and check if his name was on the list of passers. This year's passing rate is 37.84%. More than 10,000 took the bar exam, and 3,962 will soon officially join the legal profession. The top notcher is from the University of the Philippines.
They will become the new advocates of justice and truth. They will join the ranks of esteemed legal professionals who will shape society and champion the rights of the people.
The release of the results was delayed by over an hour, but for Justice Mario Lopez, the wait was worth it. In a unanimous decision, the High Court lowered the passing grade from 75 to 74. So over 900 names were added to the list of passers.
The main reasons perhaps is the scarcity of lawyers in some areas. Not in Metro Manila, because I believe in Metro Manila we have enough, but in the provinces we may not have enough lawyers.
The Supreme Court assures the public this does not compromise the quality and dignity of the new lawyers. The oath-taking of the new lawyers is scheduled for January 24, 2025. Like the family celebrating at the courtyard, the justices are also delighted with the results, and they welcome the new lawyers to serve the nation. Hannah T, BNC.
BNC's Corina Sanchez had a chance to speak to one of the bar exam passers. 12th placer Andrew Hill Ambray is a UST 2024 batch valedictorian. He was pleasantly surprised that he got a rating of 83.445% when he saw his bar exam results because he was not able to finish reviewing the coverage of UST's bar syllabus.
Yung pag-review po, ginawa ko pa rin po yung parang usual po na ginagawa ko nung nasa law school pa lang po ako. Pero siguro po kailangan pong mag-adjust kasi medyo gipit po yung oras. Na-realize ko lang po yun na late na palapit na po yung exam. Pero hindi ko pa pala tapos yung coverage.
Ayun.
Kaya unang dasal no.
37.84% passed the 2024 bar exams this year, a marked improvement from last year's 36.77%.
Malaking tulong na rin po na computerize yung examinations kasi kagaya ko po, pangit din po yung sulat ko. Baka kapag handwritten po, baka mababa po yung score ko.
And before we go, a breakout star has emerged in China. Bear cub Junjun charms visitors at the Shanghai Zoo with his playful antics and fluffy fur. At 11 months old, he entertains crowds by playing with toys like a tire and splashing in a water trough. As he was hand-raised by keepers, Junjun gained social media fame for his resemblance to a Disney teddy bear. Keeper Yang Junji says that his lively personality and constant playfulness make him a star attraction. Visitors flock to the zoo, calling him irresistibly cute and endlessly entertaining. And those are the news at this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. We'll be back at 4 p.m. with more updates. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.